Good afternoon. What's happening? Zoe wants to say hello, as per usual. What are you doing? Are you gonna hang out with me today? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, cool. Do. Are you a pirate? No. Leave the microphone alone, Zoe. Hey, love. Hey, Pink. Hey, Padfoot. Daxton. Everybody's lurking. Hello. Where's all? Alright, cool. Gotta get myself all situated here. What is it? Give it up for day 4 of this? Not that that really matters. We're gonna be here for many days, I'm sure. Many. Too many. But we haven't found anything. We're still on phase 1 of the shiny hunting, so nothing really has happened. So what up, Evan? Is it gonna load? Cool. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. That's pretty good. One, two, three. Not too bad, actually. Up. My name's Zoe, and I'm just a kitty. I just want all this attention. Come here. This is why we get nothing done. Are you gonna lay down? Yeah, to ensure that the One Piece is real. That's funny. We always have kitty time. Yeah, now she's laying down. You got your shiny star recently? Right, didn't you get your Charmander, right? Pretty sure that's what it was. Let me check Discord. Pretty sure. Somebody got Charmander, I know that for sure. Yeah, it was you. That's what I thought. I was like, I saw the picture. I was like, I'm positive somebody got it. And that cool. Move it over there, I guess. That's fine. So let's see, how are we doing? Great. Cool. Okay. Well, give it up for day 4, folks. Second ever full odds at 8,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Mine's being all silly. Ugh. Is it really, Evan? That's crazy. I figured it was something like, I don't want to like say it the other day because like, you know, I'm not trying to put you on blast, but I was like, I figured your job was like super important. Just didn't know exactly. So I was like, I don't know if it like changed or not over the years, but I didn't want to be like, put you on blast. You know what I'm saying? All right. Looks like everything is working, so that's cool. Except the viewer count thing. That's being stupid. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's the same job? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, whoops. Wrong button, Steve. Oh, yeah, man, we got some stuff in the works, even though this is also still in the works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at all them. Nothing sparkly yet. Basically, it's just more shiny hunting stuff. So I just don't know like when I'll be able to do that. Plus I gotta try out a bunch of stuff to see if things would work. Just don't know yet, so we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. Just can't wait till it's random encounters, man. That's gonna be super smooth. Like this isn't bad, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to be doing soft resets forever. Oh, you're stuck at work all day? No, but Pokopia is waiting for you. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I definitely wish I could have pre-ordered it, but I also like didn't like have the money at the time to do that. So like, yeah. I'll play it eventually. That's kind of how I look at it. I'm also like just not worried about it. I don't have time for a lot of the games I want to play, to be quite honest. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Gardevoir. No, dude, that Starmie's just like pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. There you go. But if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button for me. YouTube likes all its data, so. Yeah, it's pretty much like the other project that I would eventually start is a Gen 2 Shiny Badge quest, or like a Shiny playthrough, whatever. I just have to like repair one of my GameCubes. Not that it's broken per se, it just needs a new battery so that I don't have to like reset the clock every time I boot it up. So I have the parts for it, I just gotta do it, so. So I have 4 different systems, and they're all controlled with the Wavebird controller. So basically all of the games are controlled on the same like frequency. Pretty much. So it's like using the same controller 4 times over. So everything is separate, but it's just the one controller, you know, does all the work, which is real neat. is a shiny starter an EV can get. Wait, so you're only doing 2 Shiny Pokemon? Yeah, Bellsprout or Oddish are good to have if you don't have Bulbasaur. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like Victory Bell is very, like, not loved. But I also feel like Vileplume's not, like... maybe, I don't know. It just depends, I guess. Charmander burnt you out. No, that's for sure. Trust me, doing random encounters is so much more fun compared to, like, soft resets, man. Because it's just so much faster. Just so nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically to like kind of spoil it, but I really don't know if it's gonna work or not. So best case scenario, it does work. If worst case scenario, it just I have a separate setup that I don't have to like mess with all the time. But basically, I got another HDMI multi-viewer. So the theory is I'm gonna be able to plug up all of my GameCubes and my Switch consoles so that we could do 8 times shiny hunting. It would just be 2 separate things. It'd be like one would be a Gen 2 thing and one would be this. So, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got another like GameCube controller thing. So that I don't have to buy like a million Wavebirds, which is like super nice. So I don't know. We're gonna see if it works. It should. Because I was really tempted to like put my whole GameCube setup away, but then I was like, what if we just buy the other things? And then like just keep it. So yeah. Because my Gen 2 shiny playthrough is going to be insane because we have to get the same concept, the shiny starters. You know, I have to get 16 shiny Pokemon in each game because it's like Kanto, it's Johto and Kanto because it's Gen 2. And then when I'm done, then I would play Pokemon Stadium 2 to like continue the fun with like all 4 teams. You have 200k money. Someone said the other day when I streamed that like if you get like it was around like 300 of them, like that maxes out your money. I wish I like saved it. Yeah, like someone said that. I don't know the exact like amount, but it wasn't like too insane. But I'm not against doing that, especially on like all these extra copies. Yeah, you can max out your money pretty fast, which is like super like clutch. This cat is like super cozy. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I got my Gen 2 video games, like I got the batteries fixed a while ago. And I'm like, I haven't done anything with them. And I'm like, I really need to. So I'm really on my like full on shiny hunting kick right now because of the multi-setup stuff. I definitely would do more like 3DS and like Switch like games, like solo stuff. But like, I don't have the time anymore. So I'd rather do the stuff I haven't done enough of, which is a lot of the like multi-hunting stuff in older games. Yeah, no, we'll figure it out. For right now, this is all we're doing until sometime next week. But best case scenario, 8 times shiny hunting could like theoretically be a thing. So we'll see. Because another like concern is like power, like running all 8 systems and my computer on like everything else, you know, the monitors and all that stuff. So like that's it's that's something you have to practically actually do and then like see what happens. So he's going crazy. Did he get the Charmander though? That's the real question. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, woo. Hey, Bonna. I forgot about you. You forgot about me. It's okay. No, I just haven't. I don't stream as much as I used to, so like it's totally understandable. No, we're still at it. Just a bit more limited these days, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, definitely for the legendaries. At least, at the very least, Mewtwo. Because it's Mewtwo. Like, it's so goated in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going on? Snowflakes on fire. What's happening? Sparkles. Ooh. Dude, double bold? That's kind of neat. Yo, Skulls. That tier 1 memberships. That's super pog. Hey, Steve. Glad to see you're streaming again. I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's nice. Even if it's super limited. I was trying to get on earlier, but I just was like still pretty tired. Yeah. You have all the shiny starters already? Do you really? What? Relax. let me take some of your shiny luck. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shiny hunting chat. Yo, give me a second. Hello? Relax, yo. That's so insane. So for context, so everybody knows, so the Skulls here, all 3 shiny starters and Firered Leafgreen. Squirtle was first encounter, Bulbasaur took an hour and a half, and Charmander took about 25 to 30 hours. So basically in about like less than 33 hours, Skulls has all the shiny starters. Sure. 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 Whatever. This is fine. Yeah, what's up, Delete? 52 months. Oh my gosh, 53 and 52. My gosh. What's Delete up to? Yeah. Press the wrong buttons. That's crazy. Well, to be fair, I think I've put like half of that amount of time into my shiny hunting so far. I think I'm at about like 15 hours or so for all of this. That's crazy luck. What's super interesting about doing something like this is that like I have 4 different trainer IDs and like clearly all of them are trash. Because like not a single one, you know, has given me a shiny yet. So like clearly like luck is not like super busted to my knowledge, right? I mean, of course that could change, but bold on Charmander's not a bad thing because Charmander's like mainly special attacking in this game, so like that's actually pretty solid. Well, at least all of it's like fire moves, you know. So hey, Donnie, thanks for that follow. What's going on, Joey? Look at that Squirtle. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Oh. You stretching? I did the reset for Lucky Villain IDs actually. Oh, no, for sure. I mean, I like the ones I have. I find it super funny that pretty much every single ID has like a 5 in it. And then I love that the Bulbasaur one is literally 0.5. I was like, that's neat. It's great. And what are you doing, little lady? Yeah. But I've always just had an obsession with 5. So. It's cool. And what are you doing? Come here. Wanna say hi? No? You can say hi. Who's your baby? Who's your baby? You want Nintendo Switch? Yep. Got a Switch 2 and 3 original Switch ones. All controlled with a GameCube Wavebird controller. Is that my kitty? One of them. Hey, Zo. Where you going? You jumping down? Up. Up. She's literally sitting down looking at the chat. She just plopped. She's... Because, like, the chat's above her, so she's like... That's so funny. Both. Switch. I have 1 Switch 2 and 3 original Switch ones. Because there's 4 systems. So only one of the 4 is a Switch 2. Oh, this is Zoe. And then the other cat, Misha, she's sleeping. She's on the cat tree that's in my room. Is Persian any good in this game? It can be. It's not as broken as it would be in Gen 1 because like the speed stat was like a crucial thing in like Gen 1 for like critical hits. So like I mean it's all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I need 3 Switch ones? Not trying to hate, because I like playing Pokemon. Also, I have adult money, so I can do what I want. So it's actually like, it's kind of like Zooey, but like I mean, that's like the spelling. I mean, Zoe, Zooey. It just depends on how I want to talk to her. I don't know. He's just a little cutie. Plus, like, Switch 1s are super cheap. So that's why I got, like... Well, I've had 2. But I've had 2 consoles already. I had a Switch 2 and a Switch 1, and then I got 2 more original Switch 1s. Hence why there's 4. Zooey. Nope, she's laying down now. Sorry, Skulls. Oh, yeah, if this was a Switch Lite and a good PC. That's all you really need. Hey, man, I don't even have, like, a PlayStation, or I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox. I have a 360. But I was thinking about saving up for, like, for an Xbox or a PlayStation when they're trying... Well, maybe PlayStation Pro, but, like, for Xbox, I'm definitely waiting, because, like, they're trying to do, like, a lot of backwards compatibility with their new consoles, so I may just, like, wait on that one. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what Xbox is trying to do these days. But, like, I have plenty of stuff to play on, so I'm really, like, chilling. Is it worth it? No, the Switch 2 is 100% worth it. Like, you physically have to play it. And you'll just know. Like, everything plays faster. Like, just the real defining factor is that if you play a lot on your Switch 1, like the Switch 2 is just immediately just a better experience. Like everything is just better. Especially if you play games that like could be better performance-wise, like they are better performance-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe portably it's not a better experience because some people may not like the fact that it's like, you know, a bigger screen, you know? Because what I will say is playing these games on a Switch 1, in my opinion, is better on a Switch 1 than a Switch 2 because like these games are like so simple. So like playing on a smaller screen just feels nice, considering that these games were originally played on a small screen. But like if you're talking about just like putting in some crazy hours for some video gaming, like yeah, like getting a Switch 2 is definitely worth it. Just for the fact of like you can play all your Switch 1 games in better quality, and some of them have like free upgrades for, you know, higher resolutions and stuff, and some have like some paid ones. It really just depends on what you play. That's what I feel like a lot of people are missing about the conversation about the Switch 2 is everyone's like, is it really worth it? It's like, but what do you play? Like that's half the problem. Like don't buy a Switch 2 if you don't want to play Switch 2 games or Switch 1 games, right? Yeah, I have them streaming on my PC. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I basically have like a capture card that I plug all my stuff into, and then you can see all the footage. No, you literally need a PC to stream Switch games or anything on the Switch. It's not like Xbox and PlayStation. This is a very professional setup, unfortunately. I like that your game borders are color coded. So I do that on purpose so that people understand that they're different video games. Because if I don't do that, then everything looks the same, and then people think I'm just emulating on a computer. And like that's not the case. Like it's purposely set up so that like the viewing experience is 1, easy to understand, and 2, to showcase that it's not 4 of the same thing. That's so smart. I try. Switch 2 is $600 new. Oh, because of like the currency difference. Oof. I'll probably only buy one for wins and waves. That's super valid. Again, it really just boils down to like, what do you play? You know, like if you just play Pokemon, like obviously that's, you know, the reason to get it. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for like Gen 3 to be on the Switch 1 and 2. Can't wait. Wow, dreadful. PS5's cheaper than a Switch. That's funny. And cat photos. Oh my gosh, I forget all the time. Hey, it says every time. What are we hunting for? All of the starters. Every single one. And then potentially an extra one, but probably not. Just one of each. Just need one of each. They don't have plans to add any other games though. They're just saying that right now. I really wish companies would just flat out say, hey, we want to do that, but we don't want to do it right now because it would be too much. Like, no. I feel like just more transparency from companies would just make the like being a consumer just so much better. But like, you know, they want to keep it a surprise, and it's like, come on, these games have been out forever. Like, come on, just say they're coming out sometime in the future. You don't gotta say when. Because that literally would make people want to buy a Switch 1 and a Switch 2. Like, they'll be like, oh, I know that my investment in having this console is going to be worth it, even more so, right? And they didn't have it. Really? Wow. I mean, to be fair, like most places don't even have like Pokemon Pokopia, so crazy. Pikachu and Eevee are not starters in this game. I do want to get Shiny Eevee in this game, but you can't get Eevee and Pikachu as starters in these games. Have I played it? No. I want a physical cop. Physical. And they're like nowhere. And I'm just like, yeah. So, what's up, Moon? What's happening? I can't wait to play it. Like, it looks super fun. I just really want a physical copy, even though it's a key card, but yeah. What's happening here? Just looking for some sparkly Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says there's so much fan art, it would be impossible. Oh, I'm sure. The Flygon is so crazy that they just never did it. Just Animal Crossing with Pokemon, yeah, and a little bit of Minecraft. It's literally Minecraft. It's literally Pixelmon. They just did it their own way. So it's not like, to me, like people like just the online discussion about Pokopia to me is really funny because people are trying to like just the typical hate train, just being like, oh, this game's trash. It's like, it's literally Pixelmon, just a little bit of Animal Crossing smashed with it. Like, it's it's literally something people have played before, but now it's like official, and like, no kidding, it's doing great. Like, it's something that like most Pokemon fans either played before or are like aware of like what Pixelmon was, but then they just kind of made it its own thing, and you know, it's Pokopia. Plus, it's not like, you know, in Minecraft. IGN didn't have a stupid complaint, so that's how you know it's not bad. No, for real. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shiny Pokemon are just different colored Pokemon. It's really just for the aesthetic. Yeah, pretty much. Pokopia is just a little bit of everything. 7.8 out of 10, too much water. They were memeing about that when they announced Wind and Waves. I was like, oh, they learned. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're learning. Cobblemon over Pixelmon? Oh, yeah, no, for sure. And that, in that comparison, yeah, definitely Cobblemon. From what I've seen, it looks more put together. It's just gonna be too much wind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, we almost had a squad of all ladies. That's crazy. Ugh, one of them was modest. That's crazy. New donation? Didn't even do anything. Uh-oh. The alert didn't happen. Yet. It's supposed to, like, do something. Yeah, we'll wait. Thanks, Skulls. I haven't had a donation in a while, so thanks. That's crazy. One, 2, 3, 4. Does it not work anymore? Dude, I have no idea. I mean, at least it shows up in chat, so that's cool. Go fight stuff. Yeah, it's like the first like donation I've had since pretty much streaming here. $75? What? Buy Pokopia right now. No. Jeez. It's so insane. Wow. It's literally what the message says buy Pokopia right now. That's so insane. All right, where's the alert thing? Widgets. Oh, actually, no. Yell, can we get a huge shout out for Skulls in the chat? That's so crazy. How do you test the stream? Yeah, there you go. Stream alerts. Oh, I guess it doesn't work anymore. Even though it's like right there. It's weird. Where is it? Let's see. All right, let me see. I just, oh, I have no idea. See the chat. Yeah, so the bot's working. It's just the actual alert though is not working. That's so weird. Huh. I'll have to look at that later. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know. Wait, thanks, Skulls. That's so crazy. Buy Pokopia right now. That's so crazy. Well, if I don't find a shiny Pokemon today, at least at least I could buy Pokopia. That's funny. Sick. That's so crazy, man. Well, it's good to know it, like, it, you know, stuff works. Just the alerts don't work. But what if you got the shiny too? I mean, that'd be pretty sick. That's what I said. Alex goes, God damn. I was like, right? Damn. I'm thinking it's just like maybe $5. He's like, oh, happy you're back. It's like, nope. 75. What's going on, Eddie? That's so crazy. Hard to find because they didn't expect it to do well. Dude, you can't even, like, they don't even have Resident Evil. Like, it's crazy. Like, they don't have the app, but they have everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have Bunna? Oh my gosh. I swear if Bunna says buy Pokemon cards, I'm gonna lose it. Hang on, let me see what Bunna said. I got scalped pretty bad. Yeah, it's crazy. What did Bunna do? Bunna don't hit. Bunna with 25 says buy it. Maybe it should be that. Well, I've been thinking about it. But like I gotta wait for I gotta pay more stuff off. Like that was more of like maybe my summer thing. Is like maybe like slowly get Pokemon cards again. It's also like spring. It's like just gotta keep that. We gotta apparently have to keep my Ko-Fi page up because people keep doing things. Crazy. Maybe you can buy some again. I don't know if it's really tanking, man. Oh, hey, you okay? My poor child. To be fair, like she was like laying upside down in a really weird spot, so I figured that just kind of like made her cough. But to be fair, she does have like breathing problems here and there. That's so crazy. What up, Yeet? Holy moly, you caught the early stream. I know. I mean, it's like midday right now, which is crazy. She's okay. She's been doing better. We started feeding her this like food specific. If anything, it's probably just like more vitamins in the idea of it, but it's supposed to help with like all types of like inflammation, respiratory health, stuff like that. So she's been doing better with her coughing and stuff, which is nice, but I still think she needs an inhaler. But the lady just decided to buy that, and I was like, well, I'll try it out. I think she just needs an inhaler. She can just like clear up her lungs. She's an old lady cat. She has been doing better though, which is good. I have huge respect for anyone wanting to do a shiny hunting on YouTube before Sun and Moon. I mean, that was me. I was playing X and Y. I think she does. I don't think it's just fur balls. 1, 2, 3. I think she just has. I think she has something going on. We haven't been able to go to the vet. That's a lot of money. So, Zoe's 14, 13 or 14. I think she's 14 now. And then Misha's like 11 or 12. She's just an old kitty, but I take good care of her. Hey man, to be fair though, for her being an older cat, like that's the only problem she really has. Like she both of them drink lots of water, they eat lots of food. You know, they're very playful. So like they got all kinds of energy. So like that's like the only downside is that, you know, Zoe just has a little coughing fit here and there. Kind of started repetitive shiny hunting content. Not really. Shiny hunting content was happening before Sun and Moon. As someone who lived through that era, like Generation 6 is when people started to really get more into shiny hunting. Just because it was more accessible and people just found it fun. Shiny hunting in general is repetitive, so of course the content's gonna feel the same and just more people do it. I mean, there's more shiny hunters now than ever before, but even then it's still, I feel like a super niche hobby. You'd be surprised how many human sonic conditions cats and dogs can have. Oh, I'm sure. You don't even have it, Bunna? I feel like you'd like it. For the amount of like Pixelmon you've played before, yeah, dude, I feel like you'd love Pokopia. Got a shiny Moneyana on gold version. That's not possible, yo. Moneyana is a Gen 3 Pokemon. Yo, yeah. You have 8 hours of work left. Maybe it's Leafgreen. It's probably Leafgreen. 2, 3, 4. Wow, the only hard part is finding a physical copy of Pokopia. I'll go looking. I'll check tomorrow. Because of his job. Yeah. Hopefully I'll have insurance soon, and then I can go do all the fun things of getting like an annual checkup and a vision test and all of the things. Maybe we'll see. Are you guys getting a lot of snow soon? Dude, it was the craziest thing to have like a severe thunderstorm and the next day it was snowing. Not a thunder snow, it was just like severe thunderstorms. Literally the next day it was snowing. I was like, what are we even doing here? Oh my gosh, okay. Say hi to Moose for me. Thanks again, Skulls. Y'all better say thank you to Skulls for being the goat and pretty much buying me Pokopia. That's literally what happened. Wisconsin's getting anywhere from a few inches to 2 feet. Oh my gosh, dude. Bye, Skulls. Thanks for everything. I'll see you later. What's happening, David? Doo, doo, doo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Nope. That's crazy. Damn, let me put that, let's see. Yeah, it's doing stuff manually now. It's kind of a bummer. Oh no, that's different. Oh, that's different. No, that's a different thing. Ah, there we go. So it's 75. Cool. Put Skulls on the board there. Yeah, buddy. Is Bonus still here? That was crazy. Obana. No, I was just gonna ask him like what Pokemon cards has he been buying. Dude, I'm close to 3,000 soft resets. This is so gross. I hate it, chat. To be fair, I mean, I signed up for this, so it's okay. We'll eventually be doing random encounters one day. And then it'll be peak. What snowstorm? That's like about to happen? Anything happen? Nope. Oh, Bona said all of them. Gotcha. Bona, do you just like are you trying to do like are you trying to complete like a set of any kind, or are you just buying just to buy stuff and like, whatever happens happens? Like do you have an idea of what you try to do with like your cards? Not that you have to. It's be a big snowstorm this weekend. Oh. That's how you know I haven't been paying attention to the weather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just buy because you like gambling. What's going on? Just used. What's happening? So many Pokemon. Going for a Bulbasaur at 681. Nice. Got Shiny Bulbasaur Wednesday morning, 1761. There you go. Day after your grandma passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's cute. You haven't pulled anything good lately, though. Boo. The first ever one at 8,000. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, more people are getting the shiny hunting. More people are just playing these games the first time. What's going on, Don? Or Alabama, I got a rainstorm the other day. Went from like 90 degrees to 55 real quick. Oh, I bet. The fact that it's 90 degrees by you one day, that's crazy. That's summer weather. How am I doing? I'm alright. Did Bana see the 2 graded cards I shared in the Discord? I don't think so. I don't know, Bana, did you? Where'd you post it, Padfoot? The TCG stuff or something? You're literally right by a beach. So legit. Dude, I'm telling you, man, autocorrect on phones recently has been absolutely insane. Like, I feel like my phone is gaslighting me all the time because like I know how I'm typing and it always messes up. I'm like, what happened? Like, too many things don't work how they should anymore, and I actually hate it. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? I got lots of them. How's your job you got yourself? Does that phone have lots of AI? What are you doing? Let's go Pikachu. And it just said no. Exactly. It was like, nope. Complete the Pokedex. Nice. This is legendary, not to mention it was, that was your first one, like 1 out of 8,000 shiny? That's sick. Oh, you look soon you're playing COD. Gotcha. Yes, it does. Boo. Dude, I literally hate technology now. I know it's like a buzzword to say like, oh, it has AI, when in reality it's just like regular computing things, and like some things is like literally AI, but like, dude, I literally hate it so much. Googling something is such a pain. Like, you literally have to like change your browser like settings to make sure that you actually get the search results you want. Privacy display is wild. I think I did see it. Maybe that was the phone. I did see a TikTok, and they like press a button and it just like automatically like becomes like super like privacy screen, which I thought was crazy. So then you don't have to buy anything extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't really play Pokemon anymore? That's okay. Steve, this Safari Week will be peak. I know. I know. Hopefully I actually have time to play it this year. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's over 3,000. Dude, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Dude, I actually haven't like really played Firered and Leafgreen. Like, I've barely played it. like on different profiles. Like I barely played it. One, two, three, four. To be fair, I haven't had the time, but in my like free time, I'd like been catching up on YouTube. I finished Jacksepticeye playing Resident Evil Requiem, and now I'm watching Markiplier play it. It's a pretty goated video game. Oh, really? It freezes the stream like 10 to 15 seconds. Love that. Love that for me. Thanks, YouTube. Pardon the inconvenience? No, you don't have to donate. No, 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 no. That's not an inconvenience at all. YouTube's acting up today. There's been a couple of days where YouTube's been being stupid. There was one day recently where the YouTube Studio app was like not working at all. One, two, three, four. Go for legendaries in ZA. Nice. Excuse me. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that last month. You need a nap, don't we all? Yeah, just like never worry about donating ever. Like if you want to, it's there for a reason. If not, just watch the stream. That's literally it. My cats are so cute, man. They're so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got Gyarados. Nice. And Sandslash. Nice. Proud cat dad. Yep. Always. I miss having dogs, man, but like where I'm at in my life now, like dogs sound so overstimulating, like I could never. Like I don't have a house. Like I feel like dogs, like you have them if you have a very massive apartment and or a like home. It's like you need actual land. Like having a walkable city is cool, but like I feel like dogs really need a space just to like run around. Whereas cats, not so much. Plus, like my cats, like they're always chilling with me, so it's just kind of nice. Dude, Bionicles, it's so cool. Yeet's been buying like old Bionicles, like it's so cool. Yeah, cats are definitely less stressful. For sure. Once like your cats are used to you and they like are used to like the routine of like the day-to-day stuff, like literally it's like night and day. Like it's literally so chill. The ADHD in me is obsessed with it. Today's hyperfixation. Get 150 hours in. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy. Yeah. One, two, three, four. What cards did you get graded, Bana? Dude, that Umbreon card is so sick. Dude, man, I wish I still had them. I had the full set Padfoot of like the Lugia, the Ho-Ho. I think there was like an Entei one too. There was like a Legendary Beast one. Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, I had a lot of dude. I like, dude. This is how you know like I've always loved Pokemon, dude. I pulled so many of those double cards from the Heart Gold Soul Silver set. I literally gave them away to people. I was like, I don't need duplicates. I was like, you have them. Like I literally went to school one day. I was like, you guys want some Pokemon cards? They're like, yeah. I was like, I have these. Like, I kid you not. Let's go Eevee back there. I do. That's the, I guess you could call it the collector's edition, even though it's not really what it was. But it was like the Pokeball Plus thing. Which is literally just a copy of the game, and then the Pokeball Plus thing comes with it. Reverse Hollow Umbreon, so sick. How rare are those cards? I don't know. I think they're worth some money now because it's definitely worth some. Like, I'm assuming they are, but like I don't really care. They're just really cool cards. $150 what blow up so much? Yeah, dude. I've like what are the chase cards at 151, Bana? I like forgotten, and I'd have to look them up. I know there's like a Mew card, I would assume, right? That's just Charizard. Yeah, of course. First edition Dark Magician Girl, dude, peak. Let me look it up. Let's do some research. No. $151 Pokemon card set. Dude, Mew. No, show me all the cards. No, not that. Oh. Oh, it's that one Charizard card. Dude, the Mew card's only $21. That's crazy. Oh, it's ungraded. Dude, it's so fascinating to me that just like Charizard by itself is always just such like a peak card in terms of value. It's so crazy. There's so many like awesome Pokemon. You'd think Pikachu would be up there. It kind of is, but like, it's still not. Dude, a PSA 10 of the Charmander card is like $700. That's so crazy. This is so crazy to me. It's so much money for just some stuff, man. It's crazy. Just for some cardboard. An Eevee file just to get Ekans. I mean, you're not restarting, you're just making a separate profile. As far as we get rid of all the old stacks of stuff. I know, dude. It's like 600 plus, that's so crazy. What's going on, Mr. Pack? I don't know why it's spiked. I don't know either. Because you have multiples of it. So, but see, that's how you know you just love something, like, because there's so many Pokemon fans, and like, at the end of the day, how if people enjoy Pokemon, that's cool. But there's definitely a lot of like people that are into Pokemon because it has such a monetary value, whether it's the cards or plushies or even the games, right? And like, I get it, but like, you're gonna like outgrow that fad. I mean, I see it all the time. People are like, oh, I can't sell these Pokemon cards. Like, yeah, dude, you're trying to like overprice these things. Like, of course you can't sell it. And then they're like mad about it. And it's like, oh, boo-hoo. But if like you actually like the hobby, like you wouldn't care. You'd be like, I just got a bunch of Pokemon cards. And you're like, sweet, you know? Dude, I've tried to casually buy Pokemon cards or even just look at them. They're never there. They're always out of stock. The only place I've ever seen Pokemon cards in stock is GameStop, and it's overpriced. Like, they had the Dragonite ETB, and it was like $100. I was like, I don't think it's not supposed to be $100. Dude, even graded cards are getting like counterfeits. Like, people are putting like cards in fake slabs now. I've seen it. I'm like, that's so crazy. That's why like you literally like can't buy stuff online. Like, you'd literally have to go to like a card show and like hope and like hopefully you can like scan. I'm sure you could like scan like the graded card right then and there. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if people being sketchy, man. Like all of them shiny. I mean, that's the idea. We'll have a shiny Charmander, a Squirtle, and a Bulbasaur, and then the fourth game is just gonna be whatever. I think the fourth, yeah, I'm pretty set on the fourth game being a non-starter playthrough. Fool me. Don't tell me to buy this on Switch, bro. Do it. It's $20. Well, earlier than I intended. I mean, it's like the best $20. You can get Deoxys in the post game. All right, there's Pokemon Home support coming. All right. You were gonna buy it after got home support, but think about it. If you play it now, you'll have everything ready to go for when home support's a thing, you know? And you don't have to have crazy FOMO and finishing the game super fast just so you can send stuff over. You'll have stuff ready to go. You'll just be ready to go. Complain about the cost being $20. The only major complaint about these games being on Switch 1 and 2 is there's no online. Like, that personally would have been a phenomenal feature for these games, because then you get to experience these games in a ways they never were intended to be. Like having even like super simple trading and battling, like that alone would do wonders for the $20. But besides that, I mean, the fact that the Deoxys thing is included and they fixed the problem with like the legendary like beasts / cats. It's like the roar glitch doesn't happen anymore. Like, so there's definitely some nice quality of life updates. Like, it's just the main one is just like if they implemented like a really basic online feature, that would have been really nice. But like, so many people have a Switch 1, and like having a main series Pokemon game that's like complete and that you can put like easily like 20 to 100 plus hours into for $20? Crazy. That a complete in box crystal? It is. Well, it's not really complete in box. It doesn't have the manuals, but it's just like the original box. Hello? The level grinding? Yeah. It's a little slow. Yeah, I bought that many years ago. I bought that in like I think like 2013, 2012, 2013. It was like 70, 80 bucks. Crazy. You get Ho-Oh and Lugia and Doxus is crazy. Exactly. For 20 bucks, you get to get those things that were never there in the first place. Like crazy. Need help? Hello, Yui. You want to just hang out with Dad? Is that what it is? Leave the microphone alone. I know, dude. If Emerald has Mew, oh, we win. That's gonna be huge, man. Hey, sweetie. But he's just watching. The Shiny Hunt Mew by some miracle Jirachi. Yeah, dude, if they put Jirachi on there, that would be insane. What's up, AJ? If they fix the RNG in Emerald, yeah, that would be huge. Right? 2, 4, yeah. They'll fix the Emerald RNG. I hope. I feel like it would be pretty simple to do. Because they clearly have altered the code for this game. So, like, why wouldn't they do that for, you know, the other half of Gen 3? Specifically Emerald, because it has, like, you know, the broken RNG, you know. What's going on, Guillotine? Just chilling, going for Fiona and Scarlet. Ooh, hatching some eggs, yeah. I'm alright. Pretty okay day. 2, 3, 4. Still no shiny starter in sight, unfortunately. Because otherwise, hunting the Johto stars and Sudowoodo is a nightmare. Yeah. That's okay. You're allowed to play other video games. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to trade one Pokemon? I mean, yeah. That's what you gotta do. You're gonna go for like 500 encounters and then go for more tomorrow? There you go. It's a good plan. Got Shiny Charmander at 4,700. Nice. I've had nothing so far. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, I'm in my 30s now, so as the kids would say, I'm old. Yeah, I can't wait for when they put Gen 1 and 2 on the Switch. I literally, from like Gens 1 to 3, all that stuff should be really easy to put on Switch 1 and 2. Like, there's like... The only reason why they're not doing it all right away is probably because like they don't want people to, you know, not buy other stuff. Too much Pokemon all at one time would be like bad for people's wallets. This would be Pokemon Firered and Leafgreen. Originally on the Game Boy Advance. They aren't giving us Coliseum right now because they're trying to fix some stuff. I don't think so. I think they just went with Pokemon XD first, I guess, because why not? It's a real bummer that like there's no like Pokemon support with XD, because like that is like kind of half the fun of that game. Because that's how you get like the Johto starters if you did like that battle tower thing, like level 100. So that's kind of a bummer. Because the Pokemon are stuck there because it's on the online subscription. That'd be amazing. I know. Oh, it's happening on Brown Girl. Thank you. We're trying. I don't know, man. There's so many online discussions that I see all the time, and especially the one with this video game was just kind of insane to me. Like the fact that people are actually upset about paying $20 for this is like so crazy to me, because it's like the alternatives, you pay $100+ for a physical copy, right? And then obviously the other alternative that people kept saying is like, oh, just emulate it. And it's like people are still going to emulate these games. Like, but like it's always a different experience when you play an official hardware. Plus, these games were never meant to be on your TV. So like the fact that that is a new experience you get to have, you get to play it portably and then put it on your TV in like a millisecond. So it's like, that's cool. Because a lot of people did not have the Game Boy player. So, what's going on, Nicholas? 3rd anniversary Eevee logo printed out and framed. Ooh, that's cool. I think there's just a general just huge shift in just how people enjoy video games, and for a lot of people like Pokemon is like the ways you can enjoy Pokemon. Like I don't think a lot of people like playing it that way. Or if they have to actually level grind, like that sounds like miserable to them, which is funny because people would complain all the time that Pokemon games are too easy because of the experience share that's like pretty normal now. Exactly, with how terrible the economy is, you'd think people would be jumping for joy at $20 for like a complete main series Pokemon game, and they're just like, nah, it's too much money. I'm like, dude, Pokopia is $70. Like $20 is $20, dude. Even if you have like a really crappy job, like it's only $20. Like, I'm sure you can figure it out. Right. Like playing these, I mean, I don't like my TV's only 40, like a 40-inch TV, but even then, like that's perfect. We getting winds and waves? Yeah. That's like a year from now. Basically 2, realistically, because it's still early in this year, so. Like, I've seen some great arguments for, like, these games on the Switch or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's like... $20 is $20. Oh, which version? Oh, I have both. By that time, I'll probably have another Switch too. So that I can get one for each system kind of thing. Knowing me, I probably will have another Switch too by that point. I have 1 Switch 2 and I have 3 original Switch 1s. And then I got a 4 GameCube setup that I'll be using sometime soon, hopefully. If everything works how it's supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really. It's silly to say it out loud, but it truly is the truth of it all. It's like, it's really not that much money in the grand scheme of things when you think about the fact that I do not have children, nor do I want them. So when you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on children, you can just buy whatever you want. As long as you like have the money, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, you know, I didn't buy this stuff in one day. You know what I mean? It's been, you know, a long time of collecting things. So like, you don't have to pay for kids. Like, you can kind of buy whatever you want. No, I do. She doesn't want kids, and neither do I. It's great. We're just living our best lives. Like, we literally had burgers and fries last night, and we played some Mario Party Jamboree. Great. She likes shiny hunting. Not as much as I do. But she definitely loves Pokemon just as much as I. She definitely likes more shiny hunting in Pokemon Go. She likes playing Pokemon Go a lot. Which is great, because so do I. It's more, I haven't played my Switch in a very long time. The Switch 2 would just sit there. No, that's another thing too. It's like, it's either a money problem or a time problem. That's like, it's always what it boils down to. For like a lot of people, not just me. You know what I mean? It's totally relatable. Yeah. Nope. Gosh, man, if I didn't have to buy a graphics card right before the holiday season, I could have easily picked up another Switch 2. Because at Micro Center, they were selling Switch 2s for $400. And I was like, man. I was like, I need a graphics card so I can stream, you know? But yeah, it was crazy. They, like, literally right before the holiday, this was like, I think, the end of November, they had, like, 40 Switch 2s, and they were selling them at $400. And of course, obviously the holidays happen and they're all sold out, but like literally they had 40 of them, like 40 plus for like a hot minute. Like I would randomly check and they had so many. So sometimes it really boils down to like what store you go to for buying certain things, man, because like nobody was selling a Switch 2 for $400, let me tell you. Only them. What's going on, Gardevoir? Bulbasaur and Let's Go. Do it. It's really simple. It takes a long time to start, but like once you catch like 10 Bulbasaur, then they start showing up more often. So it'll probably take you an hour or so to start the catch combo, but once you get it going, it's pretty easy after that point. So I think Sam's was selling for $3.75. Yeah, but you have to have a membership for Sam's Club, and I wouldn't be surprised if like Costco had like a deal too at some point. 1% chance. Like it gets better. Like I said, when you're building a catch combo, like the Bulbasaur shows up much faster. So like once you get, I think it's around like catch combo 7, 8 is when like they start showing up more often. And I know after 10 plus, I think it's like 11 plus is when it's like pretty much guaranteed they show up after catching one. You use your mom's membership. There you go. I can't do that though. I don't live close enough to any of my family to use those benefits anymore. I know Costco's really like cracking down on that stuff. It's basically guaranteed after 11 plus. Like once you, as someone who's done the starter shiny hunting, like once you get like over like a 10 catch combo, they basically show up all the time. As long as you don't break the catch combo, like they forever keep showing up until you like find your shiny, and then they'll keep showing up if you catch it, obviously, because the catch combo would continue. Yeah, to see. The membership pays for itself. Nope. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I did it without lures, but it's just gonna take. It's a lot of running around in Viridian Forest until you can build up that catch combo. Again, it's possible. It's just, you know, it just can take you a couple hours to get it started. These cats are so cute. They're just sleeping. I've seen people do some RNG manipulation. Personally, I would never do it. I feel like that defeats the purpose of shiny hunting. I think it's cool that you can figure it out. I think it's kind of neat. But as someone who actually enjoys the hobby, I feel like RNG manipulation takes away like the challenge. So, like, there's a reason I'm playing on 4 systems. Like, I want that experience. If I just did RNG manipulation, then I would just play on 1. You know what I mean? Like, there'd be no reason to buy multiple systems just to find some sparkles. You know. You have more patience than everyone on Earth compared. I mean, kinda. Literally everything I do, I have like just like even just the normal day-to-day stuff that you think people would have the patience for, they don't. This is way more satisfying. I know. Bam, bam. And then they make it out to be for RNG manipulation. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like a lot to it. For me personally, I just don't think it's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Oh, 4. See, 4, not 5. Whoops. Did myself there. Make sure my number is correct. 3090 divided by 4. Ooh, my number's off. 3192. Yep, that's it. So I've done this 798 times. So I haven't even done 1,000 soft resets. I've just seen the 3,192 Pokemon. Exactly. For a lot of people, they don't have the patience for hobbies anymore, man. I can't speak for other people. Like I don't know people's interests. You know what I mean? Like to me, this is just something that's fun to do, and like what else is fun? Like just doom scrolling on any social media. Like that's fun too. Like I don't know. I think it's weird that people have it like an obsession with like shaming people for enjoying things, like regardless of how silly or weird something is. Like who cares? Like something as normal as like I just watch videos all day. Like you don't think people like watch TV all day? Like, it's the same thing. Oh, but their brains. Like I don't know. Depends on the content they're watching. I don't know. I just think in general most people just don't have a good attention span. And it's only like worse because they watch so much short form content. I don't know. I don't know, man. You play on and off. I mean, same. I haven't played in like 3 days. Damn. Double careful. Rip. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, I don't know what my schedule's looking like for next week, so I don't know when the next time I'll stream is, but sometime next week, hopefully. Either I'll have like maybe a set day for it, or it'll just be like a random morning. It's not as easy to watch videos while playing games. Yeah, no, for sure. You know, thanks for subscribing. What's going on, Noah? Oops. That one got out of sync. Oh. Dude, why? Those Charmanders are syncing up. With the natures, it's kind of weird. Charmander, yeah. Charmander's my favorite out of these three. But we're gonna have all of them at whatever point, so. We just haven't found any of them yet, so. Oh, well. There you go. Cats are just sleeping. Charizard's pretty nice, but in order to get that Charizard shiny, you gotta get the Charmander first. That's what you gotta do, man. What time is it? It's 1:30. Just want my shiny. Bum, 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 bum. It's so satisfying. I know. I know. Especially for this, man, because it'll stick out so crazy once you see the shiny. Like, oh, it's so cool. I need it. Like, ugh. Why? I'm Pokemon games alone. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, some of this was gift cards, but I mean, this is literally 80, probably like $90 because tax, but this is like basically $90 for the Pokemon right here on screen. You know? One, two, three, four. How's it being silly? One moment, please. Alrighty. Sorry, should I check something real fast? Wow. Nope. You're late to the stream. It's okay. I'm still here for a little bit. Dude, did I even tell anybody I was streaming? No. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. I was like, did I send out the notification on Discord? I was like, I don't think I did. Happens all the time. I'll literally have it like typed out, and then I forget to send the alert. I'm like, whoops. That's fun. You did? Let me see. Kitties, you say? Oh, animals. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, your tabby cat that's on like the bottom right. That cat looks really similar to my Zoe. Oh, such cuties. Cats are so goated. Four. Is that working? Yep. Almost at 5,000 resets. Rip. Technically, I'm not even at like 1,000 yet. Close. 4. Okay, yeah, Charmander yesterday at 66 hours working on Shiny Mankey at the moment. Sick. Still under odds, but still. No, I get you. Did 2,500 for Charmander. I want to play the video game already. No, I get you. That's how they get you, man. Like these soft resets, they're not terrible, but like, you know, they still take some time, you know. What's up, Beard? Tabbing in, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you not working today? Not as bad as Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Switch 1. Yeah. You're off today and tomorrow? Ooh. Ooh. What you gonna be doing? Dude, I haven't had like a double day off in like 2 or 3 weeks. Brendan, have you got any Pokemon cards recently? I was asking Bono this earlier, but he says he's been buying stuff, but he hasn't gotten anything good in a while, he said. How's your Pokemon card look? I know the last time we talked, you'd like just pulled a lot of good stuff recently. Beard gets all the good cards. Yeah, dude, it's super windy over here too. You have 60 cards at PSA right now? Wait. So you submitted 60 cards, or you just in total have 60 cards like waiting to get graded? My gosh, dude. That's Brendan's retirement fund right there. One order with 31 of them, then I sent another with 59. My gosh, dude. Gosh. Were they all brand new cards, or was it a mix of stuff? Oh, nothing. Okay, that's so many cards. Do you have that one guy that's like, who gives you like a pretty good deal on sending in cards, right? Like, you still doing that? Most recently, don't ask the price. Oh my gosh, dude. Brendan! Couple $100. Credit card. Swipe. Played with fire. Thanks for following. You're too far gone, man. Doesn't even think about the price. The gem mint guys send them the third party, but they're cheaper. Gotcha. That's crazy. Something today. Something today. Something. Nope. Oh, man. Let's just say minus any upcharges. It was like the cards are selling over 2,000, so I'll make money if I decide to sell them. Wait, it costs you over $2,000 to get all the cards graded? Damn. Bro, PSA is like $25 a card. It's crazy. What's up, twitching? Yeah, dude, it's super windy over here. So how much are you paying for a card then? Because you said you get it a little bit cheaper. So like, what is it for you then? Nope. Dude, how windy is it for us? Like 25 miles per hour for wind. It's like the wind gusts are like 45-ish. Crazy. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, you get 'em for like 22. I mean, that $3 really adds up when you have like 59 cards to be sent in. It's crazy, dude. I mean, theoretically, dude, if you sold like I'm assuming one or two of those cards, it basically would pay basically pay off getting them graded in the first place. Like if you really wanted to get your money back. Went up towards you. Yep. Yep. No, I've been hearing the wind like all morning. I was like, why is it so windy? I'm like, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you doing, sweetie? Wanna say hi to Brendan? Say hi to Brendan? Yeah, my little Zoe. Who's your little Zoe? Hi, sweetie. You gonna say hi to Brendan? Yeah. Yeah. She's such a baby. Wants all the attention. Kitty. Zoe. No, no, no. No, no. Come here. Here, sweetie. Yeah. Wagging her tail. What are you doing, sweetie? Buy a couple of display cases for the rooms, the lights. Oh, yeah, dude. For sure, man. I want to do that for my own stuff. For just like games and whatever. But like I don't have the space for the actual case. I'm like, I don't know where I'd put it. Would be pretty cool though. Oh, so you guys are also getting snow too? Oh my gosh. Are we getting snow? I don't think. I didn't even look at that. No, it's just super windy for us. Second Bulbasaur. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi. It's gone pretty good. We had to buy like a portable dishwasher because we don't have like one in our unit. So that's been real useful. Like it just sits on the countertop kind of thing, and you just like it has like a water tank, and we like fill up the water every time. We get nice clean dishes in about 40 minutes, which is kind of nice. We're definitely more settled in, that's for sure. I've definitely thrown out a lot of stuff because a lot of the stuff when we moved, like we pretty much had like I had to like just like throw it in boxes. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've definitely gone through a lot of that stuff, which is nice. So I like somewhat have a closet right now. Yeah, I mean I'm just working a lot now. Yeah, it's gonna be windy like all weekend, I think. They're driving to town for a meeting this morning. It was sketchy going in. Oh, I bet. Work's been crazy. I know. 1, 2, 3. Hatched a shiny Sobble. That means I'll get a shiny too. Well, I mean, we'll see. And it ran away from you, dude. I bet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can just hear like the windows creaking because it's so windy. It's like kind of funny, but also like, whoa. That's a new sound, you know? First ever shiny? Technically it's the shiny Gyarados if you want to be super technical. If you're an old Pokemon fan, you played like Gen 2, like everybody got a shiny Gyarados. Shiny Igglybuff and Crystal was another one. And then my first shiny that I consider my first ever that was just completely pure random was a shiny Goomy in X and Y. Didn't know what a Goomy was, but it was the first encounter shiny. So obviously I caught the shiny and I got to finish the video game with a shiny Goodra. It was pretty sweet. That was back in like the end of 2013. Delibird and Firered. That's super interesting because that's like post game. That's neat. Dude, 2013 was 13 years ago. Gross. Back in my day. Literally. I'm old Steve. Same. Quit reminding me. Not trying to. What I do find super funny is a lot of fashion trends that happened in like the 2000s and the 2010s. They're bringing it back because like clearly nothing else is working. So they're trying to like bring back stuff so they can make money. Also, just like the insane amount of collabs Pokemon has with a bunch of random things all the time is like, that's how you know people are just not buying certain things anymore. Or not as much of. Like they've had like Hershey's, like Pokemon Hershey's, and like there's like Campbell's soup Pokemon. Like they're putting Pokemon on everything. So it's like, is it a fun collab or is no one buying that stuff as much? You know, like but also like I know for a fact, man, like a lot of candy doesn't taste the same, especially chocolate. Like chocolate has been like so bland and like trash. So they're like not using the same ingredients anymore. Yeah, I mean the Ed Sheeran song was kind of like a that was for the video games though, so that's kind of like different. It's definitely a little random, but like it's more of like an art thing. I guess I don't know. It's just a different thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Hershey's are not the same anymore. Yeah, they're not. We'll go extinct because TVs are gonna be new gen is on YouTube as soon as they're introduced to technology, which is kind of, I mean, it's crazy, but that's just, I mean, it's just, you know, the way of the, just how things are now. Like my nephew has pretty much always had like a streaming service. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he's pretty much always been able to like watch any show whenever. Got a shiny Bellsprout. Yo, let's go. Dude, Nidoran male and Pokemon Gold is so clutch. Cool. Oops. Dude, shiny Wurmple is such a good shiny. Nope. Cats left me. They don't want to hang out anymore. Chain fishing, good old days. No, thanks for the file. First 10 minutes, that's so crazy. One, two, three, four. Nope. How's life going? It's all right. Just super busy. Not enough time to play video games, but that's pretty typical now. Nope. I don't know. I mean, the true answer is like how I'm doing every day is like, I mean, pretty terrible in the grand scope because there's just a lot of like, there's too much bad versus good. But like, there is like the good stuff is really good though. So, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the moral of the story is, you know, you just have to focus on like, you know, the more positive things you have versus all this like the sad stuff or frustrating things or whatever, right? That was a great day, dude. It was, man. Yeah, I was thinking the other day, Brendan, I was like, dude, I was like, when am I gonna ever have the time to do like a marathon with Brendan again? I was like, when is that gonna happen? I was like, I need a vacation. I don't know if I could do it this year. I don't know. Responsibilities. That's true. That's true. We could do it for next year. Dude, the problem though is it's the holiday season though. I don't know, man. It's already 2 o'clock. Yeah, pretty much the entire weekend I am. Well, the next 2 days, and then I don't know what my schedule is. So, boo, I know. I pretty much work every weekend. I'm hoping I don't work next weekend because I'm supposed to be at a wedding. So, who knows? Gonna go for Shiny Pikachu. Dude, it gets so crazy when you do a catch combo for Pikachu because then you just hear Pikachu's cry like a million times over. It's actually so fascinating. Yeah. I'm too dependable of a worker, Brendan. Never called off and I've never been late. Crazy. Three, 4. Erases. Modest. Oh, Charmander. Dude, if any of the shiny starters have like a modest nature, dude, we so win. So win. Be so crazy. Brendan, what's the best card you've pulled recently? I mean, you said you like sent off like 60. Like what's the best card? No, Shiny Pikachu. No, Modest would be good for these starters because in Gen 3, all of their best moves are special attacking. So Modest would be more special attack. So like best case scenario, that would be really good because then you get more special attack bonus points basically towards your stats over time. I pulled all 3 Charizards from the Flame set. So how much money could you theoretically have then if they're all PSA 10s? That's crazy. Hold on. Holding. Waiting. Dude, that's so crazy. Dude, at this point, Brendan, you're just gonna have like a Charizard like shrine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do dude, maybe we can get to 3,500. I think we can. I go a little faster. Let's see. What do we start today on? I still have my notepad. I don't. Hang on. Let's see. We started today 27. Yeah, so yeah, there's no way we can do another 1,000 encounters. There's no way. That would take too much time. No. Four different Switch consoles, all controlled with my Wavebird controller. Got a Switch 2 and 3 Switch 1s. So it's emulation that's on Switch 2 and Switch 1. That's technically how these games are working. Nope. I didn't know you can run 4 systems in one controller. Yeah, so the fun part about the Wavebird controller is the frequency of they run like on a channel. So if you have 4 different receivers and they're all in the same channel, it's basically sending the same signal to 4 different controllers, which in this case would basically mean I'm doing the same thing on 4 different systems. So it's pretty sweet. If they're all PSA 10, 5,500 give or take. Just those 3 cards. Dude, relax. That's insane, dude. Dude, you don't need a 401k. You pretty much have the Charizard fund. It makes sense if you're a wizard. Oh, just wait. Potentially next week we could potentially be doing 8 times shiny hunting, assuming it all works. Sure it will, but I have not put everything together yet because I don't have all the parts. It's mainly like a power issue, so I don't know if everything's gonna work all at the same time yet. You're an animal. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because next week, if everything works, we'd be doing a Gen 2 shiny playthrough as well as this. So it'd be like gold, silver, crystal. So it'd be one silver. No, it's yeah, 1 silver, 1 gold, and 2 crystals. And we'd be soft resetting for a shiny. And then obviously we'd be doing this at the same time. So it's gonna be interesting to see how all that stuff works. So I have 4 game cubes plugged in, I have 4 switches plugged in, 3 monitors, like computers, like, you know, and then my HDMI multi-viewers. So like, so as long as there's no power problems, we'll be doing some really cool stuff. Team Plasma Umbreon, that's going for 3,300. Dude, stop. Dude, that's crazy, man. You got that shiny Raichu card graded, right? I feel like that happened like forever ago. Because I remember you like pointing that out like forever ago. You're like, oh yeah, I get this like shiny Raichu card. And like I remember you showing me your cards and stuff, and I was like, yeah, man. And now your collection's just like 10 times more insane. Because like a lot of that stuff is probably graded at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can get to 3,500. I don't know, time wise. I'll keep going. First shiny watching the stream. It's so sick. Dude, shiny Bellsprout is quite nice. Yeah, let's get to like 3,500. Yeah, PSA 8 for shiny Raichu currently is $733. Dude, that alone is so crazy because you definitely did not pay that much money for that card. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably paid like $5-10 back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. You just like had that card. So crazy. Yo, thanks Void for the follow. Man. Thanks everybody for following on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. This is pretty much one of the main projects we're doing anytime I can stream. So if you want to see more of it, you know, just make sure you got those notifications turned on because we don't really have like a set schedule. So whenever I'm here is when I'm here. Brendan, did you get Pokopia? I can't remember if you have a Switch 2 or not. Oop. You don't have it? Oh, they've been playing it? Sick. That looks fun. No, Skull's stopped by today and she was asking if I've been playing it. I was like, no, I was like, not yet. I'm like waiting to get it. And then she just like dropped like a $75 dono. It was like, goodbye, Pokopia. I was like, okay. I was like, I guess I don't have to wait until later this month. You reset over your Bulbasaur, then somehow got it back at 91 resets. That's actually so crazy. And then Bunna donated $25, and I thought he was donating for me to buy Pokemon cards. Pokopia is fun. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure. What, Brendan, what's your most expensive card that you actually have now? Or like what's like the top 3, I guess. I don't know if you know off the top of the head, but like you have so many PSA graded cards now, so I need to know. $1,014 resets. I don't know if let's see how many I've done. I gotta double check. Let's see. 34, 32 divided by 4. I've done this 858 times. So not quite yet. Not at 1,000 resets yet. We're definitely not getting to 1,000 today. There's no way. I don't have the time today. Unfortunately, don't have the time. Too many games to play. I know. I have no time for video games. I barely have enough time to watch like my YouTube. Nope. That one was modest. Why, SpongeBob? Why? That would have been so sick. At the house and a graded binder. It's the Japanese Sabrina Gengar and then Stormfront Charizard. Nice. That's crazy, man. Well, I'll have you know, Brendan, that I haven't bought it yet, but like, cause I already have like a lot of cards, like still, even though like I sold a lot of mine to pay for a lot of things. But I got I found like a binder that's like that you can put slabs in, well, like top loaders, so that I can like preserve all my cards nice and neat and like have it all organized, so that if I ever want to like get anything graded, I could. But it'll be just nice to have everything in one big binder instead of just having them in individual like top loaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just have it all one big binder. Just makes sense to do that. You have you have a base set 2 Charizard? Dude, I'm telling you, those are going to go up in price, man. Everyone dunks on that stuff, but nah, dude, it'll go up in price. Two, 3, 4. Nope. Misha. Hi, pretty lady. Hi, sweetie. Hey, Mish. What you doing? Hi, pretty lady. Yeah. Just going back to your spot. You actually get them doing it normal soft resets. I heard this only works with the RNG method. No, you could definitely do this. I've done this before. No, plenty of people have gotten the. It's just the shiny ads are worse in these games if you've never done it before. It's 1 out of 8,192 instead of 1 out of 4,096. I've only really done about like 900 individual soft resets. So I've just seen over 3,000 Pokemon. So. No, this is very much possible. I just don't have the time to, like, you know, do it enough. A few hours here and there is all I can really do. One day you'll just see me having all the shiny starters at one point. The trainer ID number. No, it definitely matters. Sometimes, like, you know, your trainer ID comes in clutch, but at the end of the day, it's all just random numbers. You just gotta have the patience for it, so. It's only a matter of time until you get the shiny. You just have to, you know, if you don't play, you don't get to find out, so. Yep. Hi, Zoe. Hello, kitty. What are you doing? I think my cat's telling me to go to sleep. Yeah. She just wants her cuddles. As per usual. Yeah, we definitely get to, yeah. Yeah, we'll get to like 3,500 and then that'll do it for me. That'll do it for me. So. Oh, they always do. I don't even have, like, I mean, I set an alarm clock anyway, but like literally, like Zoe wakes me up all the time for food, so. So even if I forgot to set my alarm, she would wake me up being like, hey, it's dinner time, wake up. Mm-hmm. What? I'm almost done, sweetie. Shiny Caterpie or Rattata. Sick. My money's on the Caterpie. I still think Squirtle's going to be the one that shows up for me, so we'll see if that works. Oh yeah, they always want attention. Hey, sweetie. Ah, come here. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. What? Such a baby, man. Come here, sweetie. Come here. She's like, oh. What are you doing? Hottest. Dude, so close. Where's Zoe? Hey, sweetie. I'm literally almost done. You can wait a couple more minutes. Subscribe to the channel. Do it now. Before you forget. Do it. Please and thanks. Yeah, like I said, I literally have no idea what my schedule is going to be like for the next week. So whenever I'm here is when I'm here. So. You've been stuck in live for 17 hours. Yeah. That's about what I'm at right now. I think by the end of today, I'll be at like 18 hours total. 24. What are you doing? Come here. I'm here. I'm here. Such a baby. You're showing a baby. Come here. go to pick her up, and she's like, no. All right, a couple more checks, and then that'll be it, folks. It's just, this is honestly the worst part about this entire part of this playthrough. Is like once we're not soft resetting every day, like, dude, it gets so much more exciting. Like the random encounters are so much faster. Like this isn't bad, but it can definitely be faster. What are you doing? We just gotta get one of each. One Charmander, one Bulbasaur, and one Squirtle. Hey, forever. Hey. Nope. What are you doing? You're so goofy. No, you've been sick this week. Hopefully feel better soon. All right, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to streaming. Kinda. Whenever I have the time for it. So. Hey. Hip. No shiny for Steve. Hey. Well, unfortunately, folks, that's all the time I have for today, unfortunately. Rip. Oh, you're almost better. Yeah, it's just getting over having like something with a cough is like the worst though. It takes forever, unfortunately. But huge shout out to Skulls and Bunna for their donations today, so I could buy Copia. So that's cool. I have no idea if I'll stream it. Honestly, I don't. I probably won't. Not anytime soon. I definitely would like to play it first and like see how all that goes. But yeah, like I talked about earlier today, at some point, potentially next week, we could theoretically have 8 times shiny hunting next week, assuming the setup will work. But for sure, 4 times stuff is pretty much like a staple at this point. So, but yeah, we did a decent amount of encounters today, decent amount of checks. So, but unfortunately, we did not find anything. Yeah. I gotta go already. I know, that's extra boring. It's lame. So, but thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know a ton of people lurk and whatnot, but thank you for watching. I'm Steve, and I'll see you the next time we go on some crazy Pokemon adventures looking for these wonderful sparkly things. So until next time, I'll see you later. Be good, be safe, and I will see you later. Bye.